Good morrows, my friends! My name is XaneKudo and welcome back to Sakura Spirit. Last time we met a devil or something, but I don't know. But now let's continue on. So right now we're probably heading home. The thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Get back here! Hikage! Stop them at once! Just what do you think I'm doing? I'm chasing them! I'm trying to stop them! I think you noticed what's missing on Nesama. Oh god, we got it on Nesama caller. Keep running, little one, and we might just make it. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby. And what in the world is going on here? I see four great beautiful women running towards me. Further ahead I saw a couple of girls and fast pursuit of even more girls. And yo dog, I heard you like girls chasing after your girls. So I made some girls chase after those girls because they had girls with their girls. Girls! However, there was something off about this scene. Something that didn't make any sense. The girls being chased had the ears and tails of an animal, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and naginata. Katana girl says, "You cannot eat fox! Come back here at once! Return with your stove immediately!" Naginata girl says, "Give me back my panties!" We're not running to another Moku channel, okay? We don't need to talk about panties. Katana girl says, "How can you say something out loud like that?" The Blankisune says, "Ha ha 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 ha! Panties, panties!" No, I didn't do that. And the superhero Kitsune said, "Ha ha! Oh no! Help! Save us from the rampaging women!" As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. While I didn't know what in the world was going on, I doubt anybody does at this point, the two girls armed with rather realistic looking props, surely they can't be real. Could it? I'm worried. I couldn't very well call myself a hero if I let something like this go by without acting. I'm so gonna regret this. Mumbling annoyance, I chase after the girls. Hikage! Go around to the left! Hikage, or Naginata girls, are going to keep calling her until they finally put the name here, says, "Right! I said left! Why do you always undermine me?" I wasn't saying right, I was... never mind, just run after them. And I was chasing the girls, and I noticed that the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. Oh, Nesama! I don't think I can run much more. I'm starting to feel a bit... Just a little longer, Maiko-chan. Almost... Maiko! Maiko, not that! Not now! Come in, oh, Nesama! Caesar! I arrived just in time to find a scene taken straight from an action movie. The girl with the blonde hair collapsed, held her companion's protective embrace. And now we shall take a picture of our remembrance. Clickety. And now we shall save that picture for material later on to use. The two armed girls were approaching them, almost unmistakably with killing instincts running amok. Any seasoned martial artist would have felt it. Those girls were going to be in for a beating if I didn't stop them. We got you now, thieves! I'm going to personally drag your sorry butts back to town and have you both put in the stocks. Maybe I'll even show you how it feels to run around without any undies on. Yeah! Go commando! Yeah! Although I must admit, having a breeze down there does kind of feel nice. Keeps me feeling fresh and tingly. Fresh and tingly! Hikage! Oh goodness, don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. It's about our undergarments stolen, and these two criminals be brought to justice. One-sama, itai. My head hurts. Shh, it's going to be okay, little one. Hey guards, if you're still desperate to have your underwear back, here, catch. Stop it right there! However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, the silver-haired girl tossed something into the air. Whatever it was flying straight towards my head. The two samurai girls instantly grew flustered. I can't see! What the hell trust? Peeling the idols off my face, I raised them into the air, looking like a professor examining an important saber while the thieves made their escape. It's triangular in shape. Nice soft fabric. A rather sweet scent. I shall find this away for later for personal use. A pink bra and lacy black panties. Oh yes, definitely good for later for use. Oh boy, I knew this wasn't going to end well. You there! Are you close with those crafty foxes? And hand those back immediately! Those are evidence of a crime and not for anyone else to touch! Drop the panties right now! I'm innocent until proven guilty! It's one of those golden rules of the court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me so I can hand over your undies without being turned into shish kebab. Stop! Shut up! Just drop the evidence and walk away. I am Tsukinomiya, chief of the village guards, and I am ordering you to drop what you're holding right now. On a side note, I am sorry because I filed them away in my pocket for safekeeping and personal use. I don't know of any village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop would go around just like that and wielding a katana. More importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should just drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but... Yeah! Before I could react, the pink-haired girl lunged towards me, pointing in her nagatama aiming for my gut. My reflexes caught on just in time. I was able to palm away the spear as it sailed through the air. I struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the sword, sending it up into the air, but causing the girl to lose her balance. Enemy! I did not order you to attack! Fine, I'll give him back! Jeez. Just my luck as a protagonist to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons that just happen to be on the cover of the game. Just my goddamn luck. Extending the hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over, something I would soon end up regretting. Ha! You think I fall for something so simple? You fool! You may have fooled me once, but I won't let it happen again! The woman swung the weapon wide, arcing a thick wood pole into my side before I could dodge. She then lunged forward and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs and in a prone position. I could have fought back, but I figured it would only lead to more fighting. With the possibility ended up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. The sword wielding girl stepped forward and grabbed a silky underwear from my hand triumphantly, along with a triumphant sound. Your methods might be crude, but they do give results, Hikage. Tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding. Right! And people wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. A moment is weekly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist together with rope. And I soon felt myself dragged by the duo towards the city. Surely once we're off the forest, you two will stop at these activities and let me go, right? As much as I'd like to fool around with you two dressed in such skimpy outfits, I have more important things to do. Like prepare for a judo match that apparently I'm in. This city? Would I take you to all the way there? You'll be spending the night in a British cell, thief. Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim. First, I get onions tossed in my face. Then I have to deal with physical abuse, and now these accusations? Besides, there's no village around these parts. It's a city! You know, Tsukino Toshi? Silence! Hikage, if he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my permission to knock him unconscious. Sundara Titan. Or Tyrant. That's funny. And that's how I ended up on my way to a jail cell. Cuffed and dragged by two girls, both of who I started to suspect were crazy. Just like every harem anime. Girls come in, I get accused of some things for no reason other than, well, what they see. Later the misunderstandings clear up, and then more misunderstandings come in, and suddenly we're in a harem. God, this is going to be so contrived. When we exited the forest, alarm set off in my mind. The city I lived in my whole life. It was gone! Oh crap. I'm all alone. And by myself. Oh well, I never liked anybody in my city anyway, especially my childhood friend. What was the name again? I don't know. You've got to be kidding me! If I wasn't in Tsukino Toshi, then where the hell was I? Hey! No talking! Come on! I don't want to bop you that much. Kind of. Maybe a punch or two. I just want to know how the heck you block my strike so easily. Your attack had a lot of power behind it, but it was kind of predictable. With the right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. I should know. I'm in Judo. And apparently Judo can block physical strikes from a weapon. Anyway, I'll play along for a bit. Oh, where in the world are we? This clearly isn't my hometown. I mean, the buildings look more like they belong to some sort of classic samurai movie. Am I in a classic samurai movie? Huh? What the heck is a V? This is Hanamaru. It's been here forever. Hikage, I thought I told you to send us to Facebook again. Actually, you told me that I could, but you didn't tell me that I had to. Loopholes. Must be tough being a subordinate to someone like that. Be quiet or I will silence you for good. This time it didn't seem to be an idle threat. The girl had a Shito katana and was now resting the edge of the blade against my throat. I was already starting to regret having played a hero earlier. Well, she has it in my throat, then kill me. Do it. Go. Vishin no Kirokure. Now! No? Okay. Hopefully there will be someone with more common sense in this village. Several minutes later. And we're back to more dots. And more dots. And even more dots. We love you, dots. I soon found myself confined within a small room. The stern-looking tsundere of a girl glaring down at me, while the other girl, who was apparently called Narumi, seems to have softened up a little. From what I had gathered during the conversations, they had called the village elder to help them oversee my questioning. What purpose does these have? Or are you just some pervert who gets off stupid girls' undies? I ought to castrate you! I already told you! I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time! Not to mention, anything worn by you will probably smell sour! Yuck! I couldn't see too well from the cell where they had put me, but I was almost certain I could hear an army laughing nearby. Please calm down. You brought something to learn to reset behind this presence in our forest, didn't you? That is correct, Elder-sama. I believe he was working together with the fox bears to steal panties and other undergarments. Wait, I have to do this right. What are you objecting to, young man? The evidence surrounding the defendant's accusation was fabricated. Narumisa, would you please answer this question for the judge? Was the defendant, that is, myself, anyone near these girls while you two were in pursuit of them? Just who are you calling a judge here? Lower your voice and I will strike you down! Hey, Mio-san, maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working, but this guy clearly isn't a bandit. We could just ask him why he is up there in the woods. If he had a valid reason, then sure. If not, then he's clearly panicking and we'll be using him as a punching bag out in the yard. Finally! And here I thought this was about to become a turnabout case. Thank you, Narumi. I sighed deeply, partly amused by my own act despite the seriousness of the situation. Who would ever thought mimicking characters from games and movies would end up getting me out of trouble? I mean, it's not like they do this in real life. As long as I become an ace prisoner, things will hopefully turn out for the better. Otherwise, idea, Narumi-chan. How about you start giving us your name? Gushiken. Orewa Gushiken Takahiro. So, what were you doing in the forest when you used to be chasing the thieves? I'm not entirely sure myself. One moment I was praying at a shrine, hiding inside the forest. Next thing I knew, some weird girl was talking to me. Yes, a girl with horns and a tail. I know it sounds weird, but I could have sworn I saw her before. I must have fainted. After that, I woke up somewhere in the forest. Sakura dono, Narumi-chan, do you recall the stories behind that shrine near our village? Forgive me, Under-sama. I do not recall. I know it's a place of higher spiritual energy, a sacred place, but I can't remember the details. Sorry, Ji-chan. That shrine belongs to Tsuyuri, a powerful spirit that's been watching over our village for as long as anyone can remember. Unlike the fox spirits, we tend to avoid going too deep into the forest. I still think I could get rid of those pests once and for all if you would just let me go in and find the hare. It's probably hidden in some damp cave on the hill or some running down old house. Humans and spirits rarely mingle, even if they meet with good intentions. The fact that this lad says he saw a spirit means there is a chance he was there for a reason. Not to mention, did you take a good look at him yet? He seems disoriented and is close to falling. He did seem to be talking gibberish earlier. He claimed to be from a city near here, but there's nothing like that around for miles. He was also talking about something called a movie, and he used some fighting techniques that I've never even seen before. He's still a pervert! Why am I a pervert? I'm not a pervert! It's perfectly natural for a guy my age to be curious about certain things. Besides, if you're talking about how the panties end up on my face, I had nothing to do with this, Sundara Tyrant. What did you just call me? I'll just smash you to pieces, you brat! Oh, wait, now that I think about it, those two foxes did look like they were just abandoning them. But, Ji-chan, what does this all mean? Is there some deeper meaning behind them leaving the panties on this poor lad's face so that he can be called a pervert? And then suddenly starts spouting some other random gibberish and then suddenly saying he knows about a movie? I can't be certain. However, I believe it is unlikely that he's working together with the fox spirits. Still, I've never heard of a human to come up as among the spirits to see. I dare say he might not even be of this world. My mind is a blank. Wait. Are you trying to say that I'm in a different world now? That would be the most logical explanation. In what world would that be considered logical? But I have an important tournament to participate in 2 weeks from now. Well, no one has ever experienced something like this before. We will have to think of how to deal with you, or if it is even possible to get you back to your own world. In the meantime, I'm not in a sailboat hit. He did hold the village guard, and he resisted arrest. He could stay here until he rot for all I care, but I suspect the elder will wish to have a talk with you soon. Hikage, I'm going to clean myself. I suggest you do the same. I would take offense for implying that I stank, but that was one hell of a run. Those fox spirits run fast. I would still like to know more about those techniques, Takahiro-san. If you do happen to stick around, I might want to go a few rounds with you. Well, it's not like I'll be going anywhere for the time being. I'm stuck in a cell. So yeah. It is only for a few hours while we discuss what to do. A person such as yourself would end up causing quite a commotion amongst the villagers, so it is necessary to convince them that you mean them no harm before we release you. And that was how I found myself stuck in a jail cell, with all the people responsible for my situation left to deal with personal errands. Sayak. As if being sent to a different world wasn't bad enough, I'm stuck in jail with my only companion being a pair of beautiful, majestic, magnificent, majestic fox sisters, you lucky boy, you. A pair of beautiful... Wait a second.
Yahoo! Hi there, petty boy!
A familiar face appears at the top of my cell. A blonde girl with golden eyes. As I watched, she flipped over and landed in front of the cell, waving her hands at me. From the side of the cell, another girl appeared, a wary grin on her face. Ah, it's the petty thieves! If you're here to reclaim your hostages, they are already back to where they belong. How dare you try to steal panties? I'm supposed to do that. I am a man. You're women. Unless you swing that way. Do you? Nope. We saw the guards go into the bath and swept the maiden silk again. Look! With that, she pulled out a pair of lacy silken underwear from her sleeve and stretched it out with her thumbs, showing off her panty prize to me. So, let me get this straight. You came all the way back here to snatch the underwear again, and I'm not sure the Tsundere Tyrant fits that label. The cutie with the katana? You wouldn't be surprised. I happen to believe that she is as innocent as one can be. She seems far too uptight to let any man touch her. As for returning to the village, we have a debt to settle. I smile weakly as I wonder what the fox meant by debt. I'm not sure what this debt of yours might be, but I think you better leave before those two return. You don't seem to be on friendly terms with the samurai girls.
Wait, if he doesn't know about it, we could just leave him, Isama.
Micah, that is not how we do things. Young man, does your actions allow us to escape our earlier predicament without harm? This places us in your debt, for which we are now repaying you. Micah, do the magic.
Okay! Bippity boppity boo!
The younger girl walked forward and placed her hands upon the lock of the cell. She began mumbling something that I couldn't even begin to understand, and her hands began glowing brightly. Different worlds, girls wielding weapons, and now fox girls using magic. It's like I'm in some kind of harem or something. I mean, next on the list, I'm probably gonna find a talkative, magical sword and end up destined to save the world. Well, that said, I was curious to see what this magic would do to the lot keeping me imprisoned. The glow flared for a moment before quickly fading. There was a hiss, and then a sizzle, as the lock dripped to the floor and the mess of melted metal. Well done, Michael-chan. You did very well. Relax for now, alright? Not sure what I'm supposed to be the most surprised about. the fact that a girl just melted a steel lock, or that I'm starting to accept that this is normal. This level of magic is extraordinary. Manga-chan is quite gifted. But as I said, we are here to settle our debt. If you would like, we can escort you back to the forest where we first encountered you. I do, however, suggest that we decide quickly. The guards do not bathe for long. As you know, I have observed them for a while. Well, I don't plan on sticking around, so I'll gladly accompany the two of you out of here. Maybe I'll be able to find my way back home. Lead the way, Peeping Tammy! And then, we will save here. Yes, save here. Yes, I will override it. Alright, so, that's it for this episode. A little short, I feel, but hopefully not too short. But, I gotta get more into it. I want to get more into it. I have to. But, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends so that you may all enjoy it together. And so, until next video, see you next time.